music take control. Let the 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 music take control.
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a great day. And today it's the first stream of the winter break, and it's also technically the first stream of the 737 MAX. Since last stream, unfortunately my game crashed on final approach, so I actually never landed this aircraft. I was about to, but I never did. So today's actually going to be the first landing in the 737 MAX along with 3 others. So hope you are all having a great day, and let's get right to it. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. And how are your days going, guys? Hey Flair, it's Oscar Bartex. I'm sorry, I don't remember anyone called Oscar Bartex. But welcome to the stream. What's vCrew? It's a really cool service offered by made by some of the members of vRYR. The link is in the description if you'd like to check it out. Tons of cool features. And yeah, I really recommend it. Hello Green Axolotl and Umix Eol MCAS. Yes, this aircraft does have MCAS indeed. Hopefully it works as it's intended to work. Yes, Ivao, Green Axolotl. Anyways guys, without further ado, we have 40 minutes to our off block. So let's Go ahead and get in this aircraft. Beautiful. Mate, my name is Oscar Bartex. Right here. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Right. Roger. Okay. I get it. Yeah, you're his brother. Okay. Hello and welcome. Ivao. Yes, Green Axolotl. I'm banned from VATSIM, so that's why. Not for any, trolling or anything. It's because I put in a fake name and I didn't know. I'm planning on making a totally real ID and sending it to them. So yeah. Anyways, oh, I didn't even notice that. Look at that, the red anti-collision switch. Really cool. Alright, let's get the battery on. Let's get the GPU on. Very nice. Arm this. Also very nice. Let's get the iris aligned. And let's do the fire test. I wasn't fast enough. Let's try that again. There we go. Great. Let's go over here. Perfect. It works. Very cool. I'll select VHF1, VHF2, interphone, and speakers. And same on the other side. There we go. Great. Okay. For some reason we're not even on the Unicom. Let's go ahead and tune in onto Unicom on both sides. We'll tune in the national emergency frequency on this side, which is 121.5, international, correction. And we'll just leave this blank for any frequencies or ATC. Oh my goodness. Please stop with the brain rot, honestly. QNH, we'll get to that in a second. Let's turn on the hydraulic fuel pumps, let's turn on the fast seatbelt sign. Let's go to the aft overhead panel. Good. And yaw damper on, and yeah, I think that's it for now on the overhead panel, and we can move down to the FMC. Let's also begin boarding the passengers. A very good idea. So request boarding, vRYR as the handler. Oh wait, no. I meant to operate stairs. Okay, that's gonna do it by itself. Okay. Let's also turn on the fuel pumps. And the window heat. Very cool. So yeah, there we go. The stairs are operating. Unfortunately, for some reason, they keep coming. The stairs keep coming to the front as well, even though I have the GSX vRYR profile installed from FlightSimTO, and as well this is coming to the rear. I don't know why that is. Maybe the iFly doesn't work. It says it's Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 compatible and compatible for the iFly, but I just can't get it to work. So, yeah, I think we need to manually open these doors. So we'll do that. So it's gonna be in the system page, sim menu, doors, left forward entry, and next page left aft entry. Open. No, even when I extend the air stairs first, it's still still deploys, so I don't know why that is. So I don't want to have, you know, two separate pairs of stairs, so I just don't use the air stairs. I just can't get it to work on the iFly for some reason. Anyways, so let's go to the FMC. Yeah, let's go to the FMC. There we go, like this. FMC. Well, why are we on island page 2? Weird, okay. Iraq 2513. Great. Ref Airport Echo India Delta oh, wrong. Echo India Delta Whiskey. Word stand 123. Really? Okay, I'll ask him then. Why is that? Set iris position. So we're coming from the passengers boarding. I don't know. Anyways, origin Echo into Delta Whiskey. We're flying to Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel, which is Copenhagen. This is the first sector of the day. Then we'll fly back to Dublin and then to Amsterdam and then back to Dublin. Okay, so our ATC call sign is 507 Echo for this first flight. And we're gonna be departing runway 28 right. Pretty sure. Let's see. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Okay, let's see. I think it's gonna be 28 right. Okay, finally I got it to work. So it's gonna be Dublin. Weather. Oh, actually 150 at 10 knots. So it's actually 10 left the departure. Okay. So it's gonna be runway 10 left. Correction, 10 right, not 10 left, 10 right. It's always the right runways in Dublin for departure. Not the same runway. It's always the right. So, 10 right. Our planned departure was NDEC through Juliet, but in that case we're gonna have to go with NDEC 1 Echo. After NDEC, it's Quebec 36 Airway. The passengers boarding. I want to check. Let's open the window, because why not? Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Passengers are boarding. So, Quebec 36 to Alava. FMC is weird, to be honest. This is actually technically my second flight in this aircraft, so I'm still getting used to it. Malut. And then uniform Lima 975 to Wallasey. There we go, Wallasey. Then Mike 16 to Napex. Oh, I forgot to start the boarding music. My apologies. There we go. Looks good. Okay, Mike 16 to Napex. After that, it's direct Lamix. Sorry about that, guys. Uniform Tango 29 to Lipso. One. It's kind of delayed. The keypad is a bit delayed. You see? It's kind of delayed. Okay, so after Wupal direct Lesra. This is nearing the end of our flight plan. Direct Lesra, then direct Tespi. There we go, direct test speed. Oh, the I didn't enter. There we go. And I'll check if runway 22 left is indeed in use, because turns out Dublin actually 10 right is in use instead of the standard 28 right. No, it's 22 left at Copenhagen. So ILS 22 left. Oh, a transition. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. It's gonna be test speed for Charlie. Test speed for Charlie. And we'll see if we require a transition. So Copenhagen star test speed for Charlie. There we go. Test speed for Charlie. So test speed is from this side, like this. A baggy. To left. So it's gonna be Voxy transition. Or is it X star? Voxy or X star? Wait a minute. Test B for Charlie. Oh, radar vectoring. Okay, so after a baggy, it's a radar vectoring. So no transition. Okay, no transition. No transition. So we're gonna have a discontinuity. Indeed, yeah. Ending with a vector, and then ILS 22 left. Let's activate. Actually, I also forgot to load the plane with fuel. Okay, that was weird. Let's close the window just for a second, because I want to load the plane with fuel. Wait, that's already the passengers boarded. Oh no, they're ending the boarding. Oh, that's a bit of lag. Okay, anyways. Fuel. That's gonna be ground support. Wait, what? Oh no, it's gonna be performance payload, weight and balance. There we go. Okay. Fuel. So we're going to have on board with us today for the first flight a total fuel of 6.5 tons. So let's enter 6.5 tons. There we go. Nothing in the center tank. Perfect. Set fuel. Passengers. So that's gonna be 178. Yeah. Fortunately, there's no config for the full 180, but 178. Zero fuel weight 60.8. Perfect. Exactly the same. Set payloads. So we don't need any cargo. So we can go ahead and go. There we go. Straight to the menu. Okay. Perfect. So let's go ahead and go to the FMC again. Here. Cost index 6. Reserves 2.1. Zero fuel weight 60.8. Cruising altitude flight level 390. Cruise wind. Cruise wind is 300 at 14. ISO deviation -3. There we go. And transition altitude 5001. Moving on now. forgot, this is the iFly, and you need the shit SimRiff calculator. I mean, it's not bad, but I just would rather have everything in the tablet, you know? Dispatch system. Kind of annoying, but yeah, I'll live with it. Performance tools. So it's gonna be the 737 MAX 8. We're at Dublin. We want to depart runway 10 right. Weight, the gross weight. I'll check. Oh my goodness. Keep doing that. Anyways, so 67.3. That's not funny. No, actually. Hello, Olaf. And no, it's not 28 right. It's actually runway 28. Correction, 10 right. So 67.3. So 67300. Oh my goodness. I need to check the runway length from Sierra 6, I think it was. Airport 10 right, Sierra 6. So 2156 meters. 2156. And yeah, optimum anti-ice. Do we need that? Let's see. So temperature 6. Yeah, so we don't need any. Wait a minute. Humidity 100%. Broken. Really? Yeah. It is 10 right. 100%. 100% 10 right. Okay. Anyways, you know what? I'll go engine anti-ice just to be safe. Please auto. Okay, good. So let's see. Let's go ahead. Go to the FMC and one page. So it's takeoff and assume temperature 50 degrees. There we go. That's 84.3. Okay, let's go to the takeoff page. Flaps 5. Center of gravity is... Wait, where's that on the SimRiff calculator? Is that even given here? Don't think it is. Wait, does it really not give you the center of gravity? Okay. I'll get that from the tablet then, because it's gonna be here. Or is it? Wait, where do you get the center of gravity from the... Whoa. Thank you very much for subscribing. Dutch FSX channel. Where the... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh. Shoot. Where do you get the center of gravity in this thing? Honestly. Wait a minute. In the PMG, Oh, complete. Oh, thank you, Olaf. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. I'm an idiot. Okay, so it's 25.0. No. Okay, so 25. Boom. Perfect. Winds are... What are the winds? 150 at 9 knots. And runway slope is 0. Okay. Oh, okay. So we just don't enter that? Okay, that's fine. So the speeds are 138, 138, 138, and 147. There we go. Let's set 147 into the MCP. Also, Olaf, are you still here? Please tell me if yes. I actually set like 10 miles range, that's good. Okay, also I'll already validate all of this. Let's execute. Oh my god, I hate when I click Ctrl Shift 1, it engages autopilot. I have to get rid of that binding, it's so annoying. For some reason, when I enter the so-called... I should have done that earlier. Anyways, for some reason, when I enter the so-called engine outset here, at least last time, it didn't work. 97. Wait, I need to check actually if it is the same on runway 10 right. I'll just quickly set that. That's Echo Delta Whiskey. And ADP2, yeah, it's the same for all runways. Okay, so for some reason, when I enter the engine outside here, totally normal, right? Dublin track 97 to 5 miles. It says invalid entry for some reason. Why is that? Could you please tell me? I mean, it's not a necessity in the sim. Oh my god, clear. So annoying. And the PMDG, when you do runway 10, right, it doesn't want to do it. You need to do the airport then, okay? I'll do the 0 just in case, although I don't think it makes a difference. Still, invalid entry, look at this. See? Wait, what if I... Wait a minute. Let's see, maybe I'll try the same thing again, but just a 0. Okay, Echo Delta Whiskey. Track 97. 25 miles. Why 20.5? Ah, 25, okay, yeah. What if I... okay, 25.0. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So, just missing a couple zeros. In the PMDG, like that, it works, but okay. So let's... actually, no. Yeah, let's execute that. Go to the whole page. Select this. Boom. So we'll just do... like that. Oh my goodness. Why can't I just enter 97? It's so annoying. Why do I need the 0? In the PMTG, when I enter 97, it still recognizes at the same, as the same. And we'll do 4000 at or above. There we go. Execute. Thank you for the help. Oh my goodness, I need to really get rid of this binding. Okay, let's see if it actually... Yeah, there we go. There's our so-called waypoint with the holding. Very nice. Okay, we got that sorted. That's very cool. Let's go ahead and go to plan mode. And we'll check for any discontinuities and stuff. There we go, there's the holding. Very cool. Yeah, normal star and everything. There we go, there's the arrival, and there we go, it's vectors. So yeah, Abagi vectors. Yeah, I already discussed that, so there is going to be a discontinuity. Then the... Yeah, there we go. And then the misapproach. Good. Great. We'll select this altitude. Off clock is in 13 minutes, so we don't need to rush anything. Yeah, what else? Yes, the course. We can select that. Also pull up the star. Set the QNH as well, so that's 1016. That's set on both sides, and it's also selected here on the standby instrument. Very good. Now we can close the doors and retract the stairs. We'll do that now. Oh, come on, GSX. There we go. Operate the stairs. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Doors are closing. Great. Okay, so very cool. I'm gonna subscribe to you, by the way, because why not? Oh, I thought I was already. My bad. I'm not. There we go. You just gained yourself a subscriber. Thought I was subscribed earlier, but turns out no. Sit. That's gonna be in the Quanaka. There we go. So we can select a track of 9-7. We'll do that. This is actually an on-off sit, so yeah, we don't really need to do anything. I think I'll just select the runway heading and blow. It makes sense to do so. Makes perfect sense. And I think I'll tune in Dublin VOR and the ILS for runway 10 left, just in case we need to turn back immediately. Okay, good. Auto brake RTO. Still getting used to it being here. We can select this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The cargo holders tool. Oh, okay. Cargo holders tool there. When I remove the trucks, that'll, you know, get rid of them. We'll start the APU in about 5 minutes. In the meantime, we can also, I forgot to turn the packs to auto, for example. We can select the landing altitude, the cruise altitude, which is 390, and we need to... Actually, no, I don't want to go to Copenhagen charge and all that again. So we'll just do that. Wow. Wait, what? So that's minus? Is below sea level? Okay, so it's minus 30, so that's actually minus 50 feet. Look at that. I don't remember Copenhagen being below sea level. Wait a minute. I just want to verify this. It's probably, the FMC probably is right, but I want to verify. Oh no, it isn't right. Stupid FMC, what the hell is it doing? Yeah, it's actually... Okay, so yeah, 0. There we go. Airport elevation 17 feet. Runway is 8 feet. Don't know why it did 20 feet. No idea what that logic is, because it's supposed to be runway threshold plus 50 feet, and it's clearly not. We can actually remove the chocks. Actually we cannot, because the ground power will disconnect. We'll just close all the doors. Where do I even disconnect the chocks? I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. You know what? I think it just disconnects automatically on pushback, so yeah. We'll just, yeah, do that. Look at this, we can admire this beautiful 737 MAX. Looks very nice. Ground support. Oh my goodness, the lag. Wait, I didn't see. Oh, my apologies. It's literally right here on the first page. My apologies. It is there. You can select the legs page on this side as well. And we can select the takeoff page on this side. Also, I forgot to trim. That's what I forgot. 4.9er units. Why is it set to 6 units? Weird. Okay, 4.9 units about there. Hopefully the trim works okay. Okay, we can close the door. Probably a good idea. By the way, look at this, guys. This is the new Hughes cabin. Wait, can you arm these? Oh, you can. Okay, I'll figure that out in a second. Look at this. Beautiful cabin. Beautiful vRYR cabin. Finally got rid of this stupid business class. Looks really, really cool. I actually haven't even checked the toilet yet. Let's do that. Let's close the door. Come on, let's get in here. Oh, it's the same. I thought they would, like, you know, put the vRYR soap. Okay, anyways, let's close the bathroom door. Let's get back in the cockpit. And let's make sure to close the door. And do you lock it here? No, you don't. Oh wait, you do. I think it just it locks automatically. I forgot, you don't need to lock it. Anyways, APU. There we go. Oh, I was just about to look at the EGT, but I forgot. It doesn't have it. Okay. Boom. Very nice. Looks great. Let's actually select the range. There we go. APU is nicely starting. Hopefully. Oh my god, every time I go outside the lag is insane. Yeah, the APU is indeed starting. Very nice. Look at this beautiful sunrise here at Dublin Airport. We're about to start pushing back in about 4 minutes. We don't need the logo light anymore, it's bright enough outside. I think people can see our beautiful logo. Okay, APU is near to the end of the starting process. There we go, as you can see. Let's put the APU bleed on. Very good idea. Let's go to the overhead panel. Oh yeah, forgot it's like this. Okay, we'll just keep them all on auto. Oh yeah, a bit hot, but oh, a bit cold. Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyways, that's okay. Yeah, I think we get rid of the trucks and start pushing back in a second. We'll disconnect the GPU and all of the trucks, and the loader should also disappear. Please move. Please move, you idiots. Maybe when I request pushback. I think when I request pushback they'll move, yeah. I remember having this problem earlier and I just selected the pushback. Okay, let's go back to the menu because why not? Actually, we can power this off. It looks very annoying. Like this looks terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I'll open the flight deck windows because why not? Oh, I've considered on the heading here. Don't know why it can only go this way, but whatever. Okay, let's go ahead. Go here. Select prepare for pushback and departure. So it's gonna be facing west. Release point. Oh, I forgot which release point it was. I think it was release point Bravo. We'll just go ahead and do that. I'll just check on the charts just in case, real quick. It's gonna be parking stance east, and it's gonna be here. Yeah, release point Bravo. Romeo is not the correct one. Facing west, release point Bravo. Perfect. Okay, let's pull up the desired chart back on. Okay, and let's go ahead and state our intentions on so-called Unicom. Why did that change? It's supposed to be 122.8. Dublin traffic vRYR 507 Echo stand 123 pushing back facing west, release point Bravo. Dublin traffic. Good. Very good. Okay, and we can release the parking brakes. Let's turn on the anti-collision light. Let's turn off the packs. Let's turn this by one. Actually no, it is. Oh, I forgot it is here. Okay, good. So yeah, let's release parking brake. And there we go, 9:30. Come on. Okay, also, let's close the window. Good idea. There we go. We're moving. And there we go. 8:30 Zulu, right on schedule, pushing back.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, sir. You're very welcome aboard the 905. My name is Tanya, and my crew has ordered an organization on the first user for 2 hours 30 minutes. Please follow the departure with hanging on the full underwear attention when the man is an ambulance meters on board the Boeing 737 Harry aircraft. Please, they have come to hang on the moment for the
For some reason the tracker is not tracking. It didn't note the thing, but okay. Start engine number 2.
May differ from aircraft that you have flown on before. Please remove headphones for this demonstration.
There we go, motoring.
All emergency exits are indicated by a red exit sign, and the four-path markings will guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. The exits are located on both sides of the aircraft, at the front, in the middle, and at the rear of the cabin.
Oh, I
All
forgot.
exits are also shown
Was
on the
looking at my
safety
second
card.
monitor. There we go.
The nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency evacuation, you must leave all your hand baggage behind. To fasten a seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and secure by pulling the loose end. To open a seatbelt, lift the buckle cover. In case of a
It didn't
loss of
note my
cabin pressure, mask
off-block
block
time
will drop
for some
automatically
reason.
from the panels above your head.
The
Remain seated
tracker.
and pull down firmly
Was there like an
to
update?
start the flow of oxygen.
No idea.
Place the mask over your nose
Hopefully
and mouth,
not.
secure with the
Oh,
strap,
that might
and
be
breathe
not
normally.
good.
Don't worry if the bag does not inflate.
If there was an
Oxygen
update.
is flowing. Fit your own mask first before helping anyone else. The life jackets are stowed in a pocket beneath your feet or in
No,
the
no
panel
update.
above your head. If it's needed, remove the jacket from its packet and place it over your head. Bring the strap
No,
around
nothing.
your waist, clip at the front, and secure
Very
as
weird.
shown. To inflate
Okay,
the
let's
life
start
jacket,
into
pull
number
down
1.
sharply on the verge toggle. There is a mouthpiece for further inflation or deflation and a light to attract attention. Do
Okay,
not
I don't
take the
know.
life jacket until you are
Motoring.
outside the aircraft. Before takeoff, please study the safety card located within the area you are seated, as it includes important safety information specific to this aircraft type. It is essential that cabin signs
Oh.
and instructions given by the
My
crew
bad.
are followed.
My
We
bad.
would like
I did not
remind
mean to
you
do that.
smoking is not permitted anywhere
I don't
on
know.
board.
It's
Your hand baggage must be
it did
securely
not.
stowed
I can
in
even
a
show on the
head
screen.
locker
It
or
did
under
not
the seat in front of you, and of course
note
don't
my
block any aisles
off-block
or
time.
exits. Now please ensure
Even though I
that
pushed
the
back
seatbelt
at
is
8:30
securely
Zulu,
fastened, tray
which is
tables
weird.
folded, armor down, and window blinds
Got to
open.
do
For
config.
your safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times.
Anyways,
Portable electronic
we'll see if it
devices, such as
notices
tablets
my
and mobile
departure
phones in
time.
flight mode may be used throughout the
Hopefully
flight.
it does.
Please select flight mode now and
Okay, there we go.
place the device securely or place it in a pocket.
Let's
If your device
select.
or its battery
Oh, I forgot to
is
set the
damaged,
parking brake.
hot, produces smoke, is lost, or
Confirm.
falls into the seat structure, please inform the cabin crew immediately. Larger devices, including laptops, must be switched off and stored in your cabin baggage for takeoff and landing. Thank you for your attention. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Thank you to stop regular time. Your flight does touch the corner above your head. And is unacceptable to aid emergency exit.
Okay, there we go. Got the signal. Let's turn on the probe heat, engine anti-ice, max auto, ISO valve, APU bleed off, start switch is continuous, flaps, 5. Electrols, full up, pull down, full left, pull right, rudder right, rudder left, recall checked. Okay, so yeah, we're ready. So let's see, where are we going to be taxiing? We're going to be taxiing via Link 4, Hotel 1, Whiskey 1, Sierra, holding point Sierra 6. Dub on traffic, Ryanair 507 Echo, taxiing via Link 4, Hotel 1, cross runway 34, Whiskey 1, Sierra, holding point Sierra 6, runway 28, correction 10 right. Oh my goodness, what was that? What was that? Oh my god. Okay, the tracker, no, the tracker still is not working. Okay, let's release the parking brakes. Turn on all the necessary lights, please. Thank you. Oh, and we're moving already. I forgot how much power these engines actually generate. You don't even need to add any power, and they already start. The aircraft already starts rolling. These engines are extremely powerful. Add a tiny bit of power just to get this plane going a bit faster, but we have a turn in literally like a few meters, so I'm gonna have to slow down anyways. There we go. Crossing the runway. Double traffic, Ryanair 507 Echo, crossing runway 34, double traffic. Okay, so strobes on, transponder on, TARA. Let's cross the runway. Double traffic, Ryanair 507 Echo, vacated runway 34, double traffic. There we go. Okay, so cabin is ready. Oh, we've got a bit of rain. Look at that. Wasn't even in the METAR, but we got some rain. We can test out the wipers. Wow, they're actually, look at that, we've actually got some sort of, you know, like, I mean, it's not really good. Looks like someone just scratched the windshield, but yeah, I mean, better than the PMDG wipers at least. Okay, anyways, before takeoff checks to the line, config checked, flaps 5 green light, stab trim 4.9 units set, takeoff briefing reviewed, and cabin secure. Before takeoff checks to the line completed, let's move the marker. Actually, let's just move it down all the way over here. I know that I need to do the load line checklist. And I hate moving around this fiddly marker when I'm taxiing on the runway, so actually I'll disconnect the pedals because I think they're a tiny bit off center. Speed brake always arms because of that. Same as it was, so yeah. Okay, that's Sierra 5 and that's Sierra 6. Okay, let's slow down for the turn. Please slow down, thank you. There we go, 10 knots. Double traffic, Ryanair 507 Echo departing runway 1 to the right, double traffic. Cabin crew, seats for departure, thank you. Okay, turns out that the rain has stopped. Okay, so before takeoff checklist, below the line MCP sets, transponder TARA, strobe lights and landing lights on. Before takeoff checklist completed. Timing, takeoff. Stabilized. Set takeoff thrust. Thrust set, indication is normal. Speed alive, project. 80 knots. B1 rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Log up speed. Check flaps 1. Flaps up. Enough. Command A. Standard. And after takeoff checklist, air conditioning and pressure, Bax auto, leads on, and 1.8. Engine start switches continuous. Landing gear off. Correction, landing gear up. Water brake off. Flaps up, no lights. And altimeters set standard after takeoff check is completed. Oh no. Select our cruising altitude of flight level 390. Not the best takeoff. I mean, I pulled up a bit too aggressively there, 100%, but yeah, really nice. Second takeoff ever in the 737 MAX. It definitely handles a bit different, in my opinion. Definitely handles a bit different. And the engine sounds like vacuum cleaners. yeah, they sound like vacuum cleaners. There we go. Once we clear these clouds, we can go ahead and turn off the start switches on anti-ice. We even had a bit of a rain there during taxi, but not during takeoff. Look at that, beautiful sun is rising, passing through some clouds here. Got to turn on the weather radar. And terrain, kind of not too great of a mistake to do, but yeah, there we go. Let the range a bit up. After this waypoint we can further climb up to flight level 230, level by end deck. There we go. Okay, start switches off, engine anti-ice off. And there we go, we're climbing again. Can turn off the passing seatbelt sign. Check the temperatures here. Looking good now. Much better, these temperatures. Yeah, a bit cold, but it's fine. Okay, great. Alright guys, I'm going to have to go AFK for a bit, unfortunately. Just realized we're going to be passing through Scotland. Look at that. Scotland and to Denmark. Copenhagen. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna go AFK for like, I'd say 20 minutes. I need to do a few things and yeah. I'll keep monitoring it every now and again on the stream and everything. Also check the tracker. Okay, at least it noted our takeoff time, but not our off block for some reason. Though I vividly remember it being exactly the same, which is 8:30. As yeah, we were on time. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I'll be AFK for a few minutes. Sit back, relax, enjoy these beautiful views, and I'll see you soon.
Airman traffic, push. Airman traffic, Lince 021, taxi to holding point 108. Airman traffic, Lindsay 0291, seeking a runway 08 for interstate departure. Airman traffic, Lindsay 0291 airborne.
duty-free flight, you can treat yourself to a great range of duty-free products. Buy up to 400 cigarettes and a range of top brand 1 litre spirits, such as vodka, whiskey and gin. All for a fraction of the price you'd ordinarily pay. Go on, bag yourself a bargain today.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am back now. Very good. And turns out that we're not going to be going through Amsterdam radar. Yeah, very nice. Just chilling over here. Yeah, very nice. Looks good. We're still quite far away from RTD. So yeah, I'll sit back, relax, enjoy a bit. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. And yeah, I'll just sit back, relax. And unless you guys have any questions, I'm still here, I'm not AFK. I just won't be talking much, I'll just be chilling here, monitoring, and once we get about 100 miles from top descent, I'll begin setting everything up for the descent. So yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy these beautiful views at flight level 390, and I hope you have a great flight. Alright guys, 100 miles before to put this in. Let's begin preparing. Here, very nice, yes. Okay, so let's go ahead, go VNAV, yeah, on the VNAV page actually. Descent, forecast, 310, 200 and 100. Transition level is, see, to left. We'll just pull up the chart. Okay, so that's gonna be 70. And okay, so winds 207 at 35. 196 at 20. And 176 at 21. ISO deviation. Also not the greatest conditions here, just realized. IMC conditions. So ISO deviation is minus 12. And QNH is 1030. Execute. Okay, good. Let's go over to the fix page. Runway 22 left. Oh, actually, wait, is 22 left in use? Don't think it is. I think it's changed. Oh no, 22 left is still in use. Just double check. Yeah, slightly favoring runway 04, but 22 left is still in use. So /4 /10 /117 progress 3.4 minus 2.3, that is 1.1. So that's 63.1. That'll be flaps 30. And we want to vacate as soon as possible. So Orbex 3. Yeah, as soon as possible we vacate to the right. Yeah, so we vacate Bravo 4, Bravo 3, taxi via Bravo, cross the runway to one of the Foxtrot stands. And okay, perfect. So Orbex 3, flaps 30. Okay, now let's pull up the approach chart. There we go, so course 217. Two 17 109.5. .095, there we go. And minimums is 208. We go 208. Yeah, so not the best conditions at Copenhagen at the moment. Winds are 110 at 12 knots, visibility 4 kilometers, broken clouds 500 feet. Yeah. Temperature 3 degrees and dew point 2 degrees. QNH 1030, we can select that actually. Okay, we are expected to be 10:37 Zulu. Very nice. Which is 7 minutes out of schedule. Oh shit! Lux Plains, hello, welcome. I was not expecting you. Hopefully you didn't ping your whole server, because don't want another invasion. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I am enjoying it. It's pretty nice. It's my actually my second flight, but it's gonna be my first landing because my game crashed on the previous stream. So yeah. But yeah, I'm descending here into Copenhagen, all set up for runway 22 left. Looking good. No ATC, but yeah, really nice aircraft. Really enjoying it. vRYR, Virtual vRYR finally partnered with the Hughes. And look at this cabin, looks absolutely gorgeous with these seats. Finally, no business class. Oh, what's going on? No business class. Beautiful seats. Looks very nice. Nice overhead lockers, just like in real life. Unfortunately, this wall is still here, which isn't really accurate, but that's literally the only complaint I have about this. It's a really great livery. As you can see, really nice. You can flush the toilet. Let's go back into the cabin. You even have some drinks here, some chocolate bars. Let's go ahead and return to the cockpit. Very nice. It looks great. Oh, look at this, you can even move these. Never knew that, but yeah, looks really nice. This cockpit as well. Can't wait to, yeah, this EFB is the most useless piece of shit I've ever seen. Honestly, this is so bad compared to the PMDG. The PMDG got their EFB so right for the first time. But this is just so shit. Honestly, I hate it. I hope they finally update that. We're definitely going to be using engine anti-ice for this arrival. Not too great conditions at Copenhagen. Winds 110 at 13 knots, visibility 4,500 meters, broken clouds at 500 feet, ceiling at and temperature at 3 degrees Celsius, 2.2. So yeah, and QNH 1030. Yeah, it's useless. It's literally useless. This thing is useless. This pile of rubbish is useless. I know. I'm aware of that update that is yet to release. But yeah, this new Hughes partnership with Virtual vRYR is so good. Honestly, I still haven't even installed the PMDG Hughes liveries. I'm excited to see what those look like. I mean, I was going to install them, but they didn't work, and I needed to start this stream, so I didn't have enough time. But yeah, we're just chilling here. We're gonna be arriving approximately 13 minutes ahead of schedule, which is very nice. Gives us a bit extra time on the ground. Still getting used to these screens and this weird placement and the lack of EGT. Also, I love these that you can test the individual buttons. It's really nice. Really nice. I like these. You can test literally every single button, which is not possible in the PMDG. Very nice. Yeah, Lux Plains is here. Hello Marcus and welcome. This is my second flight, first landing because my game crashed on previous stream on Valanta. On previous stream my game crashed on final approach, so yeah, this is gonna be my first landing in the iFly. Yeah, why did they remove it? It's not like they put anything here. It's literally just empty now. It makes no sense. Why did they remove it? No sense. Makes absolutely no sense to me. Oh, I forgot to turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. This looks so goofy though. Like this massive navigation display looks so goofy, in my opinion. Not needed, I guess. Less clutter. I don't know, but it's extra information, and you know, when you look up quickly, you can see on what stage the APU is starting up. And if it's off as well, that's really useful. But usually you can hear when it turns off. It's usually really loud, especially with the windows open. I don't know why they removed it. In my opinion, it was absolutely fine when it was here. Absolutely fine. I do like the rain animations though. They're not the best, they're not like Phoenix level, but in the PMTG when you turn on the wipers and there's rain, literally the wiper does nothing. But here at least it does something. I mean, it's not great, but I also like, don't get me wrong, I love the big screens. I love them, but this massive navigation display just looks so weird. I don't know, I need to get used to it. Oh, also I forgot the VSD. That's also a different feature. Usually you press this center button twice, but there's a separate VSD button in the 737 MAX for some reason. And the range is a bit different. You don't have, you know, like the numbers here. It's a bit different. Cabin crew, 10 minutes to landing, thank you. Okay. Let's check the temperatures as well. Let's go over here. It's a bit cold. That's fine though. Control cabin perfect, about 28. Bit cold in the cabin, but that's fine. I won't change it, it's fine for now. Though you know what, it might get really cold on the ground. It might get really cold. Because on the ground it's 3 degrees, the packs will be off. I mean, they will be set on auto, but they won't be running. So yeah, it's better to warm up the cabin a bit, and then it'll cool down. Makes sense, right? See the supply ducts, yeah, up to 30 degrees. I love that this temperature gauge actually gives you realistic readings in this plane, unlike in the PMDG. Honestly, sometimes I've been getting 60 degrees from the supply ducts, which is crazy. When I just put it a few stages to the right, not even this much. It's honestly crazy. Yes, I have, Marcus, with the motoring. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I am doing a lot of sectors. I mean, I don't really mind it, though it is handy to, you know, get the engine started faster, so you know we'll get off the ground faster. But yeah, it's fine. There we go. It's actually a baggy than vectors, but I just put direct to the point, 10 miles from the runway, so. Okay, so a plane just departed, actually. Yeah, still 2 left is in use. Really? I didn't even notice, actually. Yeah, but sometimes in 2020, 100%, 60 degrees literally from the supply decks. It's crazy. Yeah, it's nice. If it's realistic, I always love it. Oh shit. My apologies, I forgot to set the... Oh no, forgot. It's synced. Select 1030. There we go. Thank you. On the standby instruments, and I'll also turn on approach mode. Okay, we're definitely a bit fast. Let's use the speed brake to slow down a bit. I don't think we need flaps. I mean, how far off? Oh my god, it's so cluttered I can't see. I think we're 70 feet off the glide path, which is not bad. Yeah, we can even see the arrow here, so though we definitely are. Yeah, we're on VNAV path. That's why it's prioritizing altitude. Yeah, I actually learned this from A330 driver, where you put this knob to A, so it, you know, this knob so it selects to the A, this one so it selects to the U, and this one so it selects to the O or T, and then it gives you really nice temps. So yeah, basically on pretty much on auto, but the auto feature is kind of useless, I've heard, in the 737. Right, let's go flaps 1. Check flaps 1. We are, after all, starting our final only 10 miles out. I mean, only, it's kind of like standard, but yeah, we want to be flaps 5 at about... Oh, I forgot. Good that I reminded myself. It's IMC conditions, so not 4, but we need to be configured gear down flaps 15 by 5 miles. Okay, we don't need this. I'll just do, yeah. So 30140, progress page 4. No, don't tell me. No, don't tell me. Again? No, oh my god, bro, don't tell me. Again, it crashes on final? Bro, this has to be some... On the first sector, on final approach, I still didn't even get to fucking land this plane. It's been 2 flights and I don't even get to land this plane even once. It's gone. I mean, last time it was also frozen and I just needed to. So yeah, I don't know. I'll wait a bit more, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything.